Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a counterpart reading, so I wanted to have a look at the energy your person is in, the counterpart you're connected to. So let's have a look. Let's just jump right in. I hope you guys are doing well. So we're cutting open two cycles, so Wheel of Fortune energy. So it feels like this person could be going through karmic cycles, learning karmic lessons, I'm hearing. It could be that you were stuck in some type of pattern with this person, or they were stuck in a pattern, a negative pattern, I'm hearing. It appears with that cycles card that this person, is making adjustments in their life. We have family, so they could be working on their stability, or they could be someone who has a family. Maybe they have some changes going on within their home or within their family. We have movement, very interesting. So with that cycle card, I was hearing making adjustments. I was seeing the Wheel of Fortune moving, and we do have movement. So it does feel like this person is moving in the right direction energetically. Oh my goodness. So let's have a look here. So we have Archangel Michael, abandonment, dark night of the soul. So it could be that this person is feeling quite abandoned by you. It does feel like they're getting guidance from their higher self, from spirit, from the universe, whatever it is they resonate with. But yeah, this abandonment, they could have abandoned you or you could have abandoned them. And I feel like it caused this dark night of the soul. So let's have a look. Let's look at your person's energy. So let's look at this counterpart's energy. Very interesting. So you could be dealing with an avoidant. It could be that this person, right person, wrong time, there may be a blockage that they weren't ready to deal with. So let's say they were in an unhappy marriage. Let's say they were in a job that wasn't working for them. Or you could be dealing with someone who is anxious avoidant. So you could be anxious attachment. You could be someone who chases, and they could be a runner. Anyway, very interesting. This person is thinking a lot about this connection. They do feel like the timing was off here. They feel like you were meant to meet, but something about the situation, the circumstance, maybe your ages, I don't know what it is. They have this energy of right person, wrong time, and that there needed to be, it feels like they were pushing this away for a while with that avoidant card, even though they knew you were someone who spoke to their soul, you were someone meant to be in their life. And we have movement in no contact. So you and this person are in no contact. I have to tell you, my throat, I feel like communication is very blocked between you and this person, because my throat is very blocked right now. I know you keep hearing me clear my throat, but I feel like this no contact had to happen in order to cause this movement. So this person is making adjustments, You may be someone who thinks this person isn't thinking about you. They definitely are. I'm even hearing like some of the decisions they make, they factor you into it. Plans they're making for the future when they think about the stability that they're working on. I feel like they take you into account. They want to be more stable for you. And it feels like, typical counterparts, the growth happens in separation. You separate in order to grow and evolve. I watched a really interesting thing yesterday about how to know if it's a karmic. And if it's a karmic if you're not learning your lessons, if you're not detaching from unhealthy situations with your counterpart, if you keep making excuses for them, if you keep and nothing ever changes, you don't evolve, your confidence doesn't evolve, they never seem to change, then that's an indication that you're in a karmic situation. And this reading this woman I was listening to, she said, the best thing to do if you're in a situation like that, even if you're not sure if it's your counterpart or a karmic, is to detach and heal And if it truly is your counterpart, then they will come back in a more healed version of themselves. So anyway, we do see this person going through changes, making adjustments. There is movement here in no contact, but I know that sometimes in the 3D, we can't actually see that. We can't see evidence of that. Oh my goodness, my throat. Let's keep going. Your counterpart. Let's see how your counterpart is doing. Interesting. Look, 3D. So I feel like a lot of this is happening telepathically. It's happening spiritually. This person definitely feels a spiritual connection with you. They're definitely drawn towards you. They feel that soul tie with you. This cosmic healing. So I've been listening to a lot about counterparts recently, and you're connected through the crown chakra. So you know, because you're a counterpart and because you are one soul in two bodies, you share a crown chakra with this person. So anything that you're working on, anything that you're doing, has like not a counter effect, has, I don't know the right wording, but it affects your counterpart. So if you are going through cosmic healing, if you're going through detachment, acceptance, working self-empowerment, this person actually, like, I'm just seeing a light kind of shining down on them. They benefit from your energy. Anyway, we have telepathy. So this person feels a telepathic connection with you. I feel like this person sometimes hears you, smells you. Maybe they actually replay a lot of the things you said in their head. They could be having a lot of dreams about you. They feel this telepathic connection. Maybe, you know, they're starting to figure out when they think of you, they start to see signs and synchronicities of you. And we have acceptance. So this person is accepting that this is a spiritual connection, that you have a telepathic connection. It feels like this person is kind of like this energy right here, right person, wrong time. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. And I also feel like this person is releasing things in their life. Perhaps some of those cycles, remember that cycle card. So this is someone who's going through changes. Oh my gosh. Clearly they want to speak to you. Oh my goodness. I just want to make sure this is all straight because I'm a little bit obsessive. Garbage truck. This person is taking out the trash. They're cleaning up. They're making adjustments, remember. So we have acceptance here. And cosmic healing. So this is coming in right underneath right person, wrong time. And it feels to me like you and this person, there needed to be healing before you could come back together and come into union. Divine timing, you know? Counterparts don't actually come into union until they've learned and fulfilled some of their soul contract. So we have 3D here, which we already talked about. So let's look at this movement. What's coming in underneath movement? What did I say? Karma, karmic lessons with the cycle card. So this person is clearing and healing and releasing karmic cycles, learning karmic lessons, making adjustments, Wheel of Fortune, and it's causing forward movement in this connection. Again, a lot of the time, this clearing and healing can't actually happen when you're in contact. It happens in no contact. It happens with karmic people, karmic lessons, tower moments. You could be someone who's clearing and healing karma. You know, like I said, you and this person have a cosmic connection. You share you share a crown chakra. I'm having a really hard time communicating during this reading. No contact, married. So for some of you, there could be a marriage involved. Maybe they're in no contact because they're connected to a karmic. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be a karmic situation. Maybe you're married. No judgment for me. A lot of counterparts meet in unusual circumstances. It's divinely guided. You're not expecting it. Some of them, you know, there's huge blockages like age gap, marriage, things like that. Difference in religion, from opposite ends of the earth. So take it as it resonates. It could also be, you could be dealing with an Aries. I just see a little Aries tattoo on that person, or it looks like an Aries tattoo to me anyway. You could have memories holding on to this person's arm like that. You could have memories of this person kissing you on the forehead. What I'm hearing, though, is it could be that this person had a fear of getting married, had a fear of commitment. That's for those of you who your person is not married. And maybe that's why they're in no contact. That's why they're in avoidance, because they felt commitment energy with you. We also have DNA upgrades on the bottom. So that's what I was talking about. I feel like because you're not chasing this person, it's allowing them to be able to go through these upgrades and learn these lessons. I'm going to get kind of nerdy in these counterpart readings, but part of the thing is when the divine feminine and the divine masculine are together and they're not in separation, the divine feminine is very protected by spirit, by God, whatever it is that you believe in. And what happens in no contact is that veil of protection is removed. And that's when the masculine starts learning these lessons. It can go the other way too. But I feel like you're someone who's divinely protected. And when this person went into no contact with you, they lost that veil of protection. And now they're experiencing these karmic lessons, these tower moments. I'm also seeing, you know, kind of like the image of a cake in an oven, how this person just needed to be stuck in the oven and let the heat do its thing, you know? And maybe you had to stop checking on this person. Maybe you had to stop poking them with a fork to see if they were done, you know? Anyway, take it as it resonates. That's what I'm seeing, so I'm going to say it. Let's keep going. So we have home right underneath here, right underneath Merkaba. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Window to the soul. So green eyes, hazel eyes could be symbolic. They don't have to be. But you feel like this person's home. You feel like they're missing piece is what I'm hearing. Eye contact is probably very intense between the two of you. Because when you look into this person's eyes, you can see each other's souls. You can see right down into their soul, and they can feel it when you look at them. They can feel that. They feel... I almost want to say they feel naked. They feel vulnerable when you look at them in the eyes. And we have cycles here. So it could be right now that, you know, maybe you're sending telepathic messages to this person about healing some of these karmic cycles. I do feel with that card telepathy, I was actually seeing like something spinning, and I said, I feel like this person, some of the things you said to them, they're kind of going over again and again and again. They're constantly thinking about it. And we do have cycles here. So I do feel like this person is kind of on repeat with some of the things you've said to them. Excuse me, what did I say? Divinely protected. And I feel like this person, this is a really interesting energy with telepathy and cycles. And the fact that I was just talking about how this person was probably protected with like a veil of protection from you because you're divinely protected. And I feel like this person may be picking up on the fact that every time you separate or every time there's a tower moment between you, I feel like this person is starting to pick up on the fact that when they're with you, those things don't happen. So this person, I'm spitting. This person could be experiencing a lot of lack in their life. You know, they could be experiencing problems at work, their car breaking down, appliances breaking down, You know, they're just not, I'm hearing the universe is out to get me. Nothing goes my way. I'm not having any luck. Well, I think you are the opposite. I feel like you are experiencing a lot of good energy from the universe, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like this person is starting to realize that when they're with you, some of these, I feel like they're starting to see the cycle, that when something goes wrong between you, it feels like the rest of their life kind of starts going downhill. Let's get one more under acceptance. They are accepting that they love you. They're, you know, I said it when that acceptance card came out, that they're thinking if it's meant to be, it'll be. They believe that you're going to come back into each other's lives. This person is accepting that they can no longer be hot and cold. They can no longer deny this connection. They're accepting that they love you here. And that's why there's movement, you know, they're having realizations. Beautiful. So let's just get a few tarot cards and then we'll get messages. So I cut right open to cannot be trusted, false promises, using weaknesses against you. So this could be someone that did that to you. This could be someone who made a lot of promises they couldn't keep. They could have promised you commitment. They could have promised you more time and energy. They could have promised you they would change. They could have promised you that they would leave their significant wife/husband/partner. And this uses weaknesses against you. This person could have been quite argumentative or whatever the word is. And when triggered, they could have really used your weaknesses against you. They could have projected. Anyway, take it as it resonates. That's given me 7 of Swords energy. We have the Devil. Destructive love, destructive habits, toxic cycles. This person could have, you know, been in very low vibrational energy. They could have been, you know, for some of you, this person definitely could have been or is in a karmic connection or marriage. So I just want to have a peek at this person. So we have sexual encounter, 4 of Cups. So it does feel like they're very unhappy about how things have ended up between you. They could have, what's really interesting is we have them refusing offers. They're discontent, refusing offers, refusing. To me, this seems like someone who is closed off. You know, they're accepting that they love you and they're actually closing themselves off to other people, other situations. And we have what a catch, wanting to conquer fear of losing you. Very interesting. So let's see what this person's energy is. We have 8 of Swords, helplessness, feeling trapped. This is another card, you know, it's symbolic of them thinking about you all the time, overthinking about this, feeling like they can't do anything, feeling like they can't come towards you. Dark night of the soul energy as well, 8 of Swords. But this can also point to feeling like they're trapped in a different connection. So take it as it resonates, trapped in another situation. Whether that's love, work, parents, their own fear, their own avoidance. And very interesting, on the bottom, we have the Sun, growth. So this person is experiencing growth and clarity while in no contact. This is also the energy of no contact. So this person isn't reaching out to you. Although they could be watching you, just because of that image, we see that person kind of looking out the window at the edge of their cage. Let's get another one for their energy. We have Ace of Cups and 7 of Wands. And we have the Hanged Man energy. So they are gaining new perspectives. They are going through an emotional awakening with the Ace of Cups. There's also overwhelming love here, overwhelming emotion. And we have the Seven of Wands wanting to fight for this. So very interesting. There's something about this person trying to respect a boundary. So whether that's a boundary that you set or they set, anyway, there's this overwhelming emotion here towards you, knowing that they want to fight for this. Because look at this last line. They're in acceptance that they love you now. They're accepting this. This also gives me the energy, Seven of Wands, of someone getting ready to communicate. If you look at that, if you think about the Eight of Wands comes next, and we see this person taking aim. So it feels like this person may be trying to figure out how to come towards you with this Ace of Cups, but right now they're holding back. So let's see how they're feeling about you. How do they feel about you? Regret. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Fate and destiny change in your love life. So they are making adjustments here. Look, they're feeling very unhappy about how this situation is going. Four of Cups. And they have a fear of losing you here. So they see you as their destiny. They see you as the right person, wrong time. That if it's meant to be, it will be. This is also someone who feels like they need to make adjustments in their life. They could feel like they were trapped in some type of cycle with you, some type of repetitive pattern. And we have the Five of Cups, grieving, breakup, loss, regret, sadness. So they're feeling a lot of sadness about this. And 10 and 5 equal 15, and we did see that Devil card. So I do feel this person may be obsessively thinking about you. That's straight enough. Let's look at their current intentions. We have the Queen of Swords. Very interesting. So it feels like right now this person, it looks like they intend to cut some type of... It feels like they intend to perhaps cut a karmic off. We have the Devil on the bottom. So it feels like this person's intentions are to cut some type of devil energy off, whether that's addictions, codependency, an unhappy connection that they feel trapped in, a karmic. But this Queen of Swords, for their intentions, is they want to respect your boundaries. That was coming up with the Seven of Wands. So maybe you said something to this person and they intend to communicate quite honestly with you about something, and they're hoping that you'll hear them out. I'm just going to get one more for that. Yeah, King of Wands, take charge, born leader, wants it all. So this is someone who intends to take charge of this situation, to start a line of communication with you. They're hoping that you'll hear them out. For some of you, there is an energy that they do intend to cut someone or something off from their past. That's a lower vibrational energy. Let's look at the action they will take. We have the Two of Wands, future planning, choosing a path. So it looks like there's a delay here before they reach out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we do see them reaching out. We have Two of Wands, Two of Cups, strong connection, mutual attraction, reunion. But there's something very important that just came out. I don't feel like this person can come towards you until they've figured their you-know-what out. That's what this feels like to me. It feels like you're divinely protected in this situation. And I feel like this person is going, right now they're waiting to make their move. They're waiting for the right time. They're waiting until certain things are released. They're being held back by the divine is what I'm hearing. And that could simply be that this person, wants to reach out to you, but things keep getting in their way. Things keep happening that push them off you know, actually making contact. I also feel like right now this person is still going through these DNA upgrades. I feel like they're still going through this dark night of the soul, and more changes and movement have to happen before they make their move. They're definitely coming in Two of Cups, but I was feeling a delay with the Two of Wands. It's like they're waiting until they've, you know, whatever that card was, until they've healed certain cycles. I feel like, again, I feel like they're being spiritually held back. Because look at these actions. When this came out, this flew out, cannot be trusted. So it feels to me like even though this person is changing and healing, right now they are not being trusted by the universe, by God, whatever it is that you resonate with, to come in. Because if they came in right now, they would hurt you, is what I'm hearing. They still have, oh my goodness, excuse me. They still have upgrades they're going through. They still have lessons that they're learning. And in divine timing, patience is needed. This person will be reaching out with that Two of Cups. We have the Emperor here. Once they're in more of a divine masculine energy. And right now I feel like they may be still in a bit of distorted energy because they're still going through these upgrades, if that makes sense. So I feel like if they were to come in right now, you would have to really have strong boundaries to make sure this person wouldn't use your weaknesses against you, make false promises, repeat patterns, you know? Anyway, we have the Emperor here, so this person is going to take action once they're in more of a divine masculine energy, if that makes sense. So let's get some messages from this person. What do you want to say to my collective? Let's take this one too. All right. I'll allow it. So there is an eclipse in 2 days, so that could be part of this energy that we're seeing. Wow, you just made a right old mess, didn't you? All right, so let's, oh, 5D, you snuck in there. You made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. So I already saw a lot of cards coming out about dreaming. So this person very much is feeling a telepathic connection with you. We have fragmentation. Until we make our shadows conscious, we will continue to hurt others. And that's what this connection is meant to bring, those shadows to light. You're meant to heal those shadows. Shattered, old habits are breaking down and a new version of them is being revealed. Head over heart. Heart says yes, but the mind says no. Mental pain. And that's what I mean. It's like when their soul, when they can hear their intuition is like, reach out, but then it feels like they're being blocked. I think from the universe, divine protection. You could be dealing with the King of Swords. Twin flame, they know this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of love. You feel like home, you are the one. So this is someone who's realizing this is a very unique connection. Moonlight, the moon represents your emotions. Moonlight is the reflection of your love. And with counterparts, you know, planetary alignment and moon cycles all play a part in the healing and the transformation and the ascension process. I am a complicated person with many secrets. I keep us a secret for a reason. So for some of you, this person wasn't comfortable being, you know, publicly known as a couple with you. Priority, you are no longer an option. I am making you a priority. Actions match their words. So it does feel Like until they can make you a priority, until they can make you a priority, until their actions will match their words, the universe is not letting them out, is what I'm hearing. Illusion. Lies and illusions hold them back from seeing the truth, unable to see reality. So you could have been dealing with someone who, you know, had a very distorted view of the dynamic between you. Very interesting. Daydreaming, you're always on my mind, even when I try and forget you. Constant burn. Proposal, taking the next steps in relationship. Let's move in together and get married. So this is someone who's seeing a future with you. Mirroring, your soul's a mirror of my own. Thank you for treating me with love and respect. And I was talking about how you share, you know, you're connected through the crown chakra. So as you take care of yourself and heal and evolve and empower yourself, so does this person. Knight in armor. I want to show you what real love is, protect your heart, and show you an everlasting love. So it feels like this person wants to be your knight in shining armor, you know? Texting, I check my phone constantly to see if you have texted me. I love getting your messages. So this is someone who's, you know, they check their phone hoping they're going to see your name there. Introverted, I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. All right, and we'll just get a few more from this deck. Protected, I will always protect you even if we are not together at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you in the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart so that only you can cross that. It also is symbolic of how I was talking about how you're protected and how they've lost that veil of protection. New beginnings. You could be taller than this person. I have realized what was missing in my life, and that is you. This love has given me fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. Twin flame signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that cannot be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending them to you. So you're both sending signs and synchronicities back and forth. Your higher selves, you know? Divine guidance. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place. There are divine forces at work guiding us into union. The divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. And we have afraid. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I'm avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me, before you see me coming forward. And we have, hold me, things are not right in my world and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So I'm going to leave it here, my friends. I'm sending you lots of love and light and I will talk to you soon. Bye.